Scroll staff share tweet email Reddit print share tweet email Reddit print international news by Scroll staff AFP photo, CCTV China said on Wednesday that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un committed to denuclearization on the peninsula, during a meeting with President Xi Jinping, official news agency Xinhua reported. After days of speculation, China announced that Kim had visited Beijing to meet Xi during an unofficial visit. From Sunday to Wednesday, it is our consistent stand to be committed to denuclearization on the peninsula, in accordance with the will of late President Kim Il-sung and late General Secretary Kim Jong-il, Kim said. Kim was accompanied by his wife Ri Sol-ju. This is his first known overseas trip since taking power in 2011. It is believed to be preparation for the summit between North and South Korea at the end of April. United States President Donald Trump has also accepted an invitation from Kim to meet him. The relationship between North Korea and its key ally China has soured in recent years, with Beijing showing its willingness to enforce United Nations sanctions imposed on Pyongyang over its missiles programs. Xi Jinping holds talks with Kim Jong-un at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing. At the invitation of Xi, Kim paid an unofficial visit to China from March 25 to 28. pic.twitter.com/yiknew@3fn, CCTV, at CCTV, March 28, 2018 Kim reportedly told Xi that the situation in the Korean peninsula is improving as North Korea has taken the initiative to ease tensions and put forward proposals for peace talks. He added, the issue of denuclearization of the Korean peninsula can be resolved if South Korea and the United States respond to our efforts with goodwill, create an atmosphere of peace and stability while taking progressive and synchronous measures for the realization of peace. Kim said the North Korean and Chinese people have sacrificed lives and shed blood in their common struggles for decades, have experienced that their lives are inseparable, and realize how important regional peace and stability is for these two neighbors separated only by a river, AFP reported, citing the North's official news agency KCNA. He also reportedly promised to strengthen the relationship between the two countries. Xi, in turn, promised that China would uphold its relationship with the isolated country. He told Kim that the friendship between the two countries should be passed on to future generations and developed better. This is a strategic choice and the only right choice both sides have made based on history and reality, the international and regional structure and the general situation of China-North Korea ties. Xi was quoted as saying by Xinhua, "This should not and will not change because of any single event at a particular time." Speculation about Kim's China visit arose when Japan's Kyodo News reported on Monday that a special train, which may have carried a high-ranking North Korean official, passed through the Chinese border city of Dandong. A car bearing the license plate of the North Korean embassy was spotted at the Great Hall of the People, a Chinese government building used for official purposes, on Monday. Moreover, severe traffic regulations had been imposed in Beijing, and restaurants around the Sino-Korean Friendship Bridge linking Dandong with the Sinwiju town in North Korea had suspended reservations for rooms facing the North Korean side, Kyodo News said. Support our journalism by paying for Scroll here. We welcome your comments at letters@scroll.in. Kim Jong-un China Xi Jinping North Korea sponsored content by published March 22, 2018 3:12 p.m. Share tweet email Reddit print share tweet email Reddit print Before dinner, fashionable women would retire to the powder room and suited-up men would indulge in hors d'oeuvres, surrounded by plush upholstery. A gourmet meal would soon follow, served in fine tableware. Flying, back in the day, was like an upscale party 35,000 feet up in the air. The glamour of flying has been chronicled in Keith Lovegrove's book titled Airline Style at 30,000 Feet. In his book, Lovegrove talks about how the mid-50s and 60s were a fabulously glamorous time to fly in commercial airlines. Back then, flying was reserved for the privileged and the luxuries played an important role in making traveling by air an exclusive experience. Fast forward to the present day, where flying has become just another mode of transportation. In Mumbai, every 65 seconds an aircraft lands or takes off at the airport. The condition of today's air travel is a cumulative result of the growth in the volume of flyers, the accessibility of buying an air ticket and the number of airlines in the industry market. Having relegated the romance of flying to the past, air travel today is close to hectic and borderline chaotic thanks to busy airports, packed flights with no legroom and unsatisfactory meals. With the skies dominated by frequent flyers and the experience having turned merely transactional and mundane, is it time to bid goodbye to whatever's enjoyable in air travel? With increased resources and better technology, one airline is proving that flying in today's scenario can be a refreshing, enjoyable and affordable experience at the same time. Vistara offers India's first and only experience of a 3-cabin configuration. At a nominal premium, Vistara's premium economy is also redefining the experience of flying with a host of features such as an exclusive cabin, 20% extra legroom, 4.5-inch recline, dedicated check-in counter and baggage delivery on priority. The best-in-class in-flight dining offers a range of regional dishes, while also incorporating global culinary trends. Other industry-first features include Starbucks coffee on board and special assistance to solo women travelers, including preferred seating. Vistara's attempts to reduce the gap between affordability and luxury can also be experienced in the economy class with an above-average seat pitch, complimentary selection of food and beverages and a choice of leading newspapers and publications along with an in-flight magazine. Hospitality aboard Vistara is, moreover, reminiscent of Singapore Airlines' famed service with the seal of Tata's trust, thanks to its cabin crew trained to similarly high standards. The era of style aboard a flying boat seems long gone. However, airlines like Vistara are bringing back the allure of air travel. Continuing their campaign with Deepika Padukone as brand ambassador, the new video delivers a bolder and a more confident version of the same message, making flying feel new again. Watch the new Vistara video below. For your next trip, rekindle the joy of flying and book your tickets here. This article was provided by the Scroll marketing team on behalf of Vistara and not by the Scroll editorial team.